Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of the Quran in English Basics for Beginners. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Surah Baqiyah, chapter 56 of the Quran, the inevitable event. A very, very powerful chapter reminding us over and over again of the reality and the guarantee of the day of judgment and the reality and the guarantee of the resurrection, the life after death. One of the main reasons why some people deny this reality is because of the crime that they have committed. They have done so much crime that they don't want to face their crime that they have done. Some of those are simply atheists who don't believe in God, and they think and assume wrongly that belief in God is a sign of weakness. But it is an absolute guarantee that every single human being, irrespective of race, black or white or brown, or religion, or ethnicity, or gender, whether male or female, whether Christian, non-Christian, Muslim, non-Muslim, Buddhist, Scientologist, pagan worshipper, neo-paganism, the pantheist, polytheist, agnostic, traditional healers, sangomas, and the agnostic, those who are not sure if God exists, as well as the atheists. Every single human being, including the popes and the presidents and prime ministers and honorable members of parliament and the Academy Award winners and the Oscar Award winners and those celebrities who win all these music gold disc winners, as well as the Olympic champions, the gold medal winners, silver medals, bronze medals, the Wimbledon champions, the various successes of the world, those who have received presidential awards, those who have received so many successes, Nobel Prize winners and so on. Every single human being, including the atheists, including Charles Darwin, including Alfred Russel Wallace, Professor Richard Dawkins, Professor Carl Sagan, Professor Stephen Hawking, Professor Brian Cox, all the atheists will be brought back to life again, including people like Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Muhammad Ali, Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley. Every single human being on the face of the earth, from the first to the last, will be brought back to life again on that great day which is known as the Al-Waqiyah, the inevitable day, when the earth shall be shaken to its depths, and the mountains shall be crumbled to atoms. The mountains, because the blowing of the trumpet of Israfil alayhi salam, this frequency of that sound will be so intense that it will shatter all the molecules and atoms. Everything will be turned to dust. Mount Everest will be turned to dust. Himalaya mountain range will be turned to dust. The Andes mountain range will be turned to dust. The Drakensberg mountain will be turned to dust. And Kilimanjaro will be turned to dust. The Fuji mountain in Japan will be turned to dust. All the mountains and the hills, all the skyscrapers of the world, all the buildings and the casinos and the hotels and the airports and the houses, everything will be turned to dust because of the intense sound wave frequency of this great blowing of the trumpet, becoming dust scattered abroad. And you shall be sorted out into three classes, right? So those are the three classes, as we saw in the introduction, that there are those companions of the right hand, Ashab al-Yamin, and those foremost in faith, the Muqarrabun, and those who will be given the book of deeds in their left hand. Those who are given the book of deeds in their left hand are going towards the road to punishment, they're going towards hell. Those who are given the book of deeds in their right hand are going to paradise. So we make dua that, Ya Allah, give us our book of deeds in our right hand with no accountability, and gather us in the company of the Ashab al-Yamin, the companions of the right hand, and the Ashab al-Jannah al-Firdaus, the companions of paradise, through your grace and mercy. Ameen Ya Rabbal Alameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.